Continuing on the custom card review streak, we're going to be talking about a LR Gods EZA, and it's coming in from Sam. But before I go and read Sam's EZA concepts, send me custom cards over to bhdevcustomcards@gmail.com to get to your custom card as soon as possible while I get all these recent custom cards out of the way. It's funny I'm saying custom cards, but this is an EZA concept. Let me go ahead and redact some of those words, like when I said custom cards. Dokkan concepts as a whole, because I get just whole celebrations, which I don't even think I've gotten to yet. Have I? I don't think I have gotten to those. But yeah, for those who sent those, I am sorry. I am going to eventually get to that, like I've gotten to all those eventual older cards. Yeah, I've been sent concepts for celebrations, EZA concepts, of course, custom cards themselves. So Dokkan concepts in general, right? So Sam says, can't wait to see what the 10th anniversary brings. For now, here's my concept of the LR Gods EZA, which will be super strong no matter what Omatsu comes up with. I am a firm believer that both the 7 years are going to have a ridiculously strong EZA, because both their pre- and post-transformation palettes for an EZA is going to be very easy for Dokkan to just make them a strong EZA, just off of the basis of that. So, with that being said, let's see what Sam has for us. Let me go ahead and move myself over. I know my camera froze a little bit. I gotta get a new camera. Well, technically, I do have a new camera. I did not mean to spoil that, but I do have a new camera. But I don't know how I would get that to be near my computer, because my desk is pretty low. I have a pretty low desk. So when I use my camera, I have to lower my monitor, and I have to like leave my webcam like centered for like head level. So yeah, when it comes to like my camera that I have, that I did get about like 3 months ago. I don't know how I'd set it up, and I'm not setting up my dresser because it would just look kind of awkward. Well, maybe I'll try that, if I remember. But yeah, Sam, what do we have here? Okay, so Divine Warriors with infinite power, Super Saiyan God Goku / Vegeta. Their leader skill, of course, is option 1, add more categories to the leader skill. Interesting. And option 2, make the leader skill boost higher than 200%. So, oh yeah, he has one part of the leader skill where he adds an extra category to the leader skill. So the additional part of the leader skill would be transformation boost. Interesting. I do like that. I do like that. I like that better than adding an additional boost beyond 200%. Yeah, because for the first option for the leader skill would be adding an extra category, that being transformation boost. So it'd be power beyond Super Saiyan, movie heroes, and transformation boost, of course, key into stats. And then the additional 30% of the stats would be to, I mean, just like in Dokkan itself right now, Kamehameha and or Realm of Gods. And then the second option would be boosting above 200%. So it'd be pretty much the same thing as what we have in Dokkan right now, except they'd be at 180%. So they'd be a 210% leader skill. I think neither are either of these a realistic option? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think Dokkan will go above that. I mean, for the 10th anniversary, actually, let me be a bit more open-minded, because this is the 10th anniversary, so maybe Dokkan could do this just for this specific occasion, and going forth for a major celebration, they could just drop another 210% EZA leader skill. Well, not leader skill, but yeah. Actually, yeah, a 210% leader during a celebration for an EZA, of course, right? Like, for example, this LR God EZA concept. So yeah, I do like adding that extra category, because transformation boost Kamehameha, and you have transformation boost Realm of Gods. Either or could be pretty nice. Either or is nice. Absolutely. I'd say the first option is nice because you get more options on the team, and then of course the second option is also nice because you get more stats to be able to do more damage and have more defense, right? And have higher HP, because of course it's stats. So let's go and see who would be on the additional part of the leader skill. Of course, that being for transformation boost. Of course, shout out to Sam for adding a leader skill there. Okay, let's see what we got here, right? Ooh, hold on. So you guys know what's funny is that I was actually up at 5 in the morning, right? So I woke up at 5 in the morning because of work, and I saw the little live stream thing like active, yeah, and I was like, it's like I wanted to watch it, but I couldn't because of course I had to get ready for work. But bro, these units, he's STR, like what? Okay, So of course we have the two brand new 10th year anniversary units who I'm not gonna look at right now. I'm pretty sure this is the GT Goku and this is the Evolution Blue Vegeta. Of course we have LR Gotenks. I'm gonna assume that these two are one of the best units in the game. I haven't read their details, but I'm going to assume. Just off of this first line is ridiculously strong. Tech UI, of course, inside the second line. Of course, 9th anniversary Gogeta, and then like I mean, you do have this guy. People do still defend him for some reason to this day. And of course, you have the LR Gods himself, and the LR Super Saiyan 4s, Tech Gogeta. I mean, those leader skills are just going to be super strong, no? All right, did I skip over some options? Yeah, I mean, this first line is just crazy. Yeah, like, wow. Jiren over here just there. Okay, let's see what we got here. So their super attack for their 12 key, they stack attack and defense, and they greatly lower their enemy's attack and defense, so nice. And their 18 key, they greatly stack attack and defense, and they also greatly lower the enemy's attack and defense still. Okay. And their passive, Super Saiyan God Duo, activates interest animation once only, and they guard all attacks for 3 turns from the start of turn. And they are also keeper keys are obtained, and they get additional 100% attack and defense for 7 turns from start of turn, and they get 200% attack and defense at the start of turn baseline, and they get an additional 1 key per type key sphere obtained, and they also have a baseline 30% chance to dodge, and they get an additional 10% chance to dodge as well as crit per rainbow key sphere obtained, and they are also a unrestricted rainbow orb changer, and they get an additional 77% attack and defense, and launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack when collecting a rainbow key sphere, so very easy to get off. And they just launch a guarantee super, just outright. And they also launch another additional super when your key is 20 or more, and they're also just effective against all types unrestricted. Okay, wow, a couple of things, like this kit is uber strong. One thing, this card is creating their own rainbow orbs, just unrestricted, to be able to get their guarantee super when they're at 20 or more key. They're also up to 2 key per key sphere obtained. They can do up to what? I think is that 2 supers? That is. Yeah, because they have one where they have a additional super attack chance from them getting a rainbow orb, and they have another. No, that's 3. I completely overread that. Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, they can do up to 3+ supers. Wow, and then a 4 from their potential system. Okay, wow, 4+ supers. Yeah, I mean 5 if you're counting the first super, obviously, but yeah, wow. 5+ supers. Wow, this card can do so many supers. Yeah. So they're creating their own rainbow orbs to support their additional stats that they get from a rainbow orb, as well as their additional super attack chance. They have unrestricted guarantee super just built in. They have also another guarantee super built in, provided you get 20 or more key. So that's 3+ supers. They're creating rainbow orbs. They get 2 key per keys obtained. Wow. Yeah. And they also get dodge chance per rainbow key obtained, as well as crit chance. So if you get, because they have a 30% chance to dodge baseline, if you get, I don't know, let's say realistically, let's say you get 3 rainbow orbs, right? Or 2 or 3 rainbow orbs, that can be up to a 50% chance to dodge or a 60% chance to dodge. Yeah, with that 3 turns of guard, I do like this. I will say though, one thing I will say, this kid is very strong. I'm not going to take away from it, right? One thing I will say is that realistically, in my opinion, I think Dokkan would make that 5 turns of guard rather than 3. But overall, does this card need 5 turns of guard? No. But I just said Dokkan. Does this card need 5 turns of guard? They are a stacking unit, but they're getting, wow. But they can do up to 3+ supers from their passive. Maybe they don't need that 5 turns of guard. Dokkan probably not giving them that realistically. Okay, forget what I said. They create their own rainbow orbs. They get dodge chance and crit chance for rainbow keys for obtained, while having, of course, their baseline 30% chance to dodge. So if you get them up to 2 or 3 rainbow orbs, they can get up to a 50% chance to dodge or a 60% chance to dodge. And if you get lucky, they can get up to, what's that, an 80% chance to dodge with 5 rainbow key spheres. So, 2 keeper keys are obtained. They have a good amount of stats built into their kit, because with them getting a rainbow orb, they get 77% attack and defense, as well as their 100% attack and defense for the first 7 turns. I mean, just wow. This looks good. It's so simple, but good. There are a bunch of unrestricted parts of this card, but I think this is fine. Yeah. I think this is fine. Bro. Okay. Alright, so their post transformation. Okay, So they're 12 key. They now get 50% attack and defense in one turn, and they lower the enemy's attack and defense. Nice. And they're 18 key, 100% attack and defense for 4 turns, and disable enemy action. Wow. Wow. Okay, wait. So yeah, this is the big change for this card, because if I remember correctly, they don't greatly stack attack and defense in their just vanilla card right now. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is huge for them. This is huge for them because after they do their first super, they're going to get up to like 3 or 4 plus supers. Wow. So this card can build up very quickly, no? Yeah, I would just love to assume so. Yeah, wow, okay. No, I think this is fine. This is a fine build. This is a fine build for how this EZA concept looks. The only thing that I would say is I would realistically, as crazy as it sounds, even though this card can do all these supers, can build up to 80% chance to dodge, provided you get lucky with those 5 rainbow orbs. But realistically, you're gonna get 2 rainbow orbs or 3 rainbow orbs. This card can get up to 80% chance to dodge with their 3 turns of guard, rainbow orb changing, 3 plus supers from their passive inside their pre-transformation, as well as their effective against all types. Stats. They do have because they do have that 100% attack and defense for 7 turns, as well as that 77% attack and defense with that 1 rainbow orb collected. That's the only thing I would think that Dokkan will add. Yeah, this is a strong pre-transformation. No, am I thinking too highly of this? I would probably just add that. Yeah, because the thing is that if they don't dodge and they're not able to build up enough, and they get hit by the wrong boss, they can get just obliterated. But that you can say the same thing for any card, though. So is that a fair assessment? No, that isn't. I'm fine with this. You know what? I'm gonna stand on that. I'm fine with this. I like this. I really do. This is strong. Yeah. And I think what makes it strong is the fact that this being a stacking card, you gave this card 3 plus supers to get. 1 being an additional super attack chance, and 2 being guaranteed. Just wow. Okay. So let's see their post-transformation passive. This is crazy. 100% attack and defense for 4 turns. Let me just double back for a second. You, my friend, do you get something similar along the lines of this when you do transform? I just gotta double check. You do, but you only get 100% attack for 4 turns. Them getting 100% attack and defense for 4 turns? That is crazy. Okay. So, 277% attack and defense baseline, and they also get an unrestricted 2 key per key sphere obtained. They also get additional crit plus dodge chance plus 15% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay. And of course, they're unrestricted rainbow orb changer, just like their pre-transformation passive. They also are just unrestricted effective against all types. They also get guard and 30% damage reduction, as well as launching an additional attack as a 70% chance to come a super attack when collecting a rainbow. Yo! Bro! Come on! You can't make this up. Sam. Okay. Launches a guarantee super, just unrestricted, just like their pre-transformation. And they also have a 30% chance to crit, just unrestricted. 30% chance to dodge, unrestricted. They launch a guarantee super at 20 or more key, just like their pre-transformation. And they launch an additional attack as a 70% chance to come a super attack when key is 24 or more, or when activating active skill. So, a couple of crazy things about this card I want to point out. Right? They're 18 key. Very strong post-transformation. The fact that they get guard, where is it at? The fact that they get guard, damage reduction, and additional super attack chances off of 1 rainbow orb. So you want to get this card the rainbow orb, which is going to be very easy because they're creating rainbow orbs anyways. And add that to the fact that this card is still getting crit chance and dodge chance per rainbow keys obtained. Bro, this card already has a baseline 30% chance to dodge and crit. Imagine you getting 3 rainbow orbs realistically, like I said, inside the pre-transformation. You get those 2 rainbow orbs, that's an additional 30% chance to dodge and crit on top of their already 30% chance to dodge and crit. So you get those 2 rainbow orbs, that's a 60% chance to dodge and crit on top of their already baseline 30% chance to dodge and crit. You get them 3 rainbow orbs, right? Because we already talked about the 2. You get them the 3, that's a 45% chance to dodge and crit on top of their already 30% chance to dodge and crit. So they'll have a 75% chance to dodge and crit on top of them having guard and 30% damage reduction from getting that rainbow orb. Oh, did I talk about the fact that this card gets 100% attack and defense for 4 turns? Okay. Alright, you see, just like my old videos, I used to put my hands up. Hey, what do we say about this? I don't know. Another thing, the fact that this card just has multiple guarantee supers built in, as well as multiple additional super attack chances built in. Because if you just take a look, right, just follow along with me real quick, class. Right here, additional super attack chance from getting 1 rainbow orb, so that's 1. 2 guarantee super just built in for free, so that's 2. 3 for them getting a guarantee super with 20 more keeps, that's 3 plus supers right over there. Granted, you're able to get the first additional super attack chance off. And then 4 from them getting launching an additional attack that's a 70% chance come super attack when your key is 24 or more, or when you activate the active skill. So they have 2 guarantee supers built into their kit, as well as 2 additional super attack chances built into their kit. Guys, do you see what? Are we reading the same card? So with the 10th anniversary coming up, and the LR gods, as well as the Super Saiyan 4s possibly getting EZAs, these 2 guys right over here, they're gonna have strong EZAs. Sam W card, W EZA concept. Excuse me. This is crazy work. This is crazy work in a good way. In a good way. Send me Dokkan concepts over to bhdevcustomcards@gmail.com to get to your Dokkan concept as soon as possible, while I'm getting all these recent, these older Dokkan concepts out the way, because of course I've just been so on and off of my upload schedule. I am sorry, guys. I will not stop apologizing until I get this upload schedule back on track. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I have a Discord server. Join the 24/7 Discord server. Link is down below in the description for you guys to join today. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And that will be all. Sam, what the hell? That post-transformation, I just summed it up for you guys. Like, bro, you're stacking. Not only that, you can pick between 2 leader skills, right? This is option 1. I'm going to go with the additional... I'm going with the additional category because that seems stronger than just giving an additional 10%, right? Cool if you're a stat merchant. You're stacking with 3 plus supers built into your kit, rainbow orb changing, a decent amount of stats, 2 keeper keys are obtained, building up additional dodge and crit chance with their already baseline 30% chance to dodge. They get to this form, bro, we're done. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next time. I absolutely love you all. Thank you for watching this video. Peace.